Okay, back with Maut here really quick. So, two-phase boss, I always forget to update this. Very simple encounter as well. Um, so, for tanks, you have Shadow Claws and Shadow Wounds. I assume you swap at one, but I actually have no idea, so I'll let them determine that. For everyone, you have Devour Magic. Lot marks several players, and after 6 seconds consumes all magic in that area, gaining 1% mana for every player within 9 yards. Inflicts 74k damage to all players hit. Then you have Devoured Abyss, an area of devoid magic that silences, prevents incoming healing, but grants immunity for to all other magic for players. Also drains mana, inflicts 60k shadow damage every 2 seconds. And then obviously don't stand in it when it despawns. And then you have this ability that the boss casts. So the whole way this fight works is with these three core abilities right here. This was never tested. It was put in the dungeon journal. I'm assuming it's just some kind of beam or frontal or something. Maybe the boss will turn. Don't be in front. I'll go over these in a second. Direct manifestation. Pretty sure it will spawn an ad and it'll drag you towards it. But I'm pretty sure that you need to drag the ad away. It's not didn't really seem to do anything in normal testing. Like we literally just had it under the boss. But I'm pretty sure we just have to drag the ad away and kill it. As you can see in this video here, I took a snapshot. I mean, that's probably like 10 yards. So we'll know when the raid comes out exactly what it is. Because again, he'll destroy the ad. Within 20 yards and adding to its mana, which is not good. Um, a passive damage. Yeah, so to go over this mechanic real quick, then we'll work on phase two and then kind of, I don't know what I'm going to do for Mythic yet. There's like a million things you can do here. Um,
And then phase two starting actually was
so the way I have the positioning, I mean, they're doing this too. I didn't even take it from this video, but it's very standard. So you kind of just spread out behind the boss and you want to take the pools
Maut,
that he drops out, but not in the middle area because that's where we need to stack up for P2. At least that's my best guess.
M-A-U-T, Smaug, whatever they want to call him. Now, Mort, if you ever the
So
same, this is a model obsidian.
there,
If any
he
of you
didn't get
ever
it, but
played
all these
Classic
other players are gonna
and
get it.
played A
So you see all these circles got here, and these players are gonna run out.
Q, you'll remember Moem.
All right, so they're gonna drop the pools. I mean, some are in the middle. I guess it's not the end of the world, but they're dropping the pools.
AQ20, that was a
They're all running out.
big similar looking model, this
No, they are getting it.
obsidian,
Oh, no, they're
and
not.
if
Now,
you ever played and is based on
and
mana.
then
This
there's
fight is
the
exactly the
vortex with the
same. This is
ads. So
a
they're all getting
obsidian
dragged to it
and
right there.
is based on mana. This fight is exactly the same. This is
They're gonna pick up the ad
a mana based fight. You are DPSing him, of
and move it
course,
away.
but it's
Okay,
all
so it is
about
20
how his
yards.
mana is. Two-phase
Then they'll
fight
swap
controlled by his
to the
mana
ad
pool,
and they'll drain
which
all
is
the
him
ad's mana
building
by
up his mana,
DPSing it.
and then phase two
You
starting when he
yeah,
has
there's the Dark
full mana,
Offering.
and then draining that mana out of him. Now, this fight
So
required
maybe
a
like a
little bit
mythic
of
strat would
science,
be
actually,
keep
and we
the ad
spent a
near the
good
boss for
portion of the
cleave, then
night
pull it
actually
away.
working
But
on what we
that
believe will
might
be
be
the
too
mythic
min-max
strat.
for
So there's some
heroic.
footage here I'm not going to show you.
So the other mechanic, as I said, what the boss is casting here, you see this cast? You need to basically have a weak aura or something to track
Portion of the night actually
this
working
cast.
on what we believe will
Because when it goes off, you want to stand in these
be the
pools. This Boomkin's already in there. He's moving in now.
mythic strats.
So you're going to move in. You'll get silenced.
So
But
there's some
this,
footage
if
here
you're
I'm
not
not
in this, it will
going to
one-shot
show
you.
you.
So no one
Wasn't
died from
particularly
it.
difficult to defeat on
But
heroic,
if you fail
but
this
the
mechanic,
mythic
you've clearly done
aspect
no
of this fight
research. or
which
you
adds
don't
in a
have
very
the
dangerous
correct tools
curse,
to track
is
the
something that we wanted to play around with. So
ability. So
just
another
going
ad,
Max,
he got
Max
sucked
is a
in. They're going to
repeat
pick
button.
this
So
up.
we don't want to really show that off because there's a lot going on here, honestly. So the basic stuff that you'll see on the screen is that a lot of players get debuffed. Now this seems
Okay, so I actually might want to change this. I might redo this because what they're doing, and I didn't even think of this, is notice how there's no room here, but there's a lot of room here. So what we might want to do is we might want to clear this area or this area and have the pools go everywhere else so we can have a safe place to take the ad.
to change later in the night. We
So what they
seem to
did
be
here is they just moved the boss away and kept the ad there, which is actually really smart. So we might want to, I mean, like if these guys get out far, it's fine, but you want to have a lane so you can separate them 20 yards.
getting less of these. So again, a scaling issue because of course this is heroic and flex. It seems Blizzard may have turned down how many of these debuffs go out.
That ad
Very
did a knockback. I wonder if that's black wins, but anyway. Um, so in the second phase here, the boss will basically turn into a statue and just it will be a race against the mana because he will do damage to everyone depending on how much mana you take off of him. Um, there you go. So if you don't take the shield off, you just die. Um, and oops. And I mean, this is just whatever. I mean, it's just increasing damage. The only thing to note in here, besides, the everlasting taking damage and taking your mana,
first pulls we have
I think they.
decks.
So
No
what you
pool
want
on
to
the
do
floor, and you
is you
don't
just
want
want
to
to
be
stack
in
up.
that. It's one, which you do want to be stood inside there because it prevents you taking the damage from the AoE. Similar to Algalon,
So
for
they're
those of you who
taking the
did
little
Older
purple
WoW, you'll be
swirlies
aware of these
out,
black
but they're
holes. And this
literally
fight
just
does
stacked up.
indeed feature black holes.
Let's see
Black
if it,
holes will
okay,
be spawning
someone
these
got one of
mana
the things
ads
there.
that
So you get
you
these
don't
orbs and then you
kill
run
other
into the
than you
group.
drain their mana by
So
DPSing
there's one
them.
there. So he's
That's
gonna
how you're
run
going to
out.
be dealing with them. But if they get
He's gonna
too
grab
close to
it,
the boss,
and
he's going to eat
hopefully
them
it's a
up and
hunter.
he's
He's
going to
gonna
gain
run
more
or
mana, which means
disengage
you
in
have
the
less
group.
time to actually DPS him.
Yep, he's
You
in the group.
can't
So now he's
DPS
giving
in
everyone
phase 2
mana.
because you're DPSing his mana
There's
pool.
another one,
So
getting
managing
everyone
these
mana.
ads is something that you want to do,
Dark
while
Essence is
simultaneously
out, which is these right here. So again, just run out 8 yards. So very simple strategy.
managing the dropping of these pools. So all different kinds of
Gets
positioning
the orb,
options
comes in,
available on this
gives
fight as
everyone
to
mana.
how you want to do the pools. For
The essence
heroic,
comes
certainly
out,
you can
they run out,
spread out around the entire room to
and that's
reduce
it.
just simply the
And
amount
that's
of
just
pool.
repeat. So very basic encounter. Not much to go on. I might swap this around to ensure that it's clear that we have enough room to split up the ads 20 yards. Regarding the mythic mechanic, the only difference is a curse. So we don't know really how many of the curses are going to come out. Mythic testing was pretty broken. We don't know. Um, I'm just gonna assume it's some kind of conclave situation. Um, the fact it does 100k damage to all players kind of makes me think that it's not. It's just gonna be two, maybe three curses that a few players will have to watch. It might cause some kind of strict positioning requirement in terms of like making sure you have curse players who can dispel curses equally distributed throughout your raid in terms of positioning, so no one's LOS. But we won't really know until release. Um, Other than that, I think that's about it. So I'm gonna continue these going on the next few days. But out, peace.